Hello, Boring Review Nation.
He snaked me.
I had a snake over there.
You saw that I started with that first syllable.
He was getting
Nick
going
here.
Game. I knew you were going for it.
I gotta respect the game there. I'm not gonna get mad.
I know. It's just my thing. I gotta do it.
Wait. Do you hear that? Boring land.
Oh no.
Hey, let's compromise. Calls both. We love it.
That'll work. Anyway, we're here today bringing them another review, and when this was
reaction,
I should say. And it was as soon as I saw the name, it was like Shikara. I was like, what? Shikara? First thing I thought about Shikara, the singer, because I'm Hispanic, and man, she is super brutally hot. And she can sing. But yeah, she's super brutally hot.
Oh yeah, she can sing too.
Yeah, she can sing too, right? That's the second thing you add on there. But because it's spelled the same way. But no, this is obviously a I
think hers might be the opposite. I think it might be Shaki.
Yeah, or possibly correct. But we don't know nothing about this movie other than it dropped yesterday, this trailer?
Yeah, I think it dropped yesterday. We're just gonna go into it. I was gonna check out the thumbnail, but I even want to do that. We're just gonna go into this. I want to say that I did recognize someone from the thumbnail that we know, but I'm not sure. So Shikara, here we go. It's actually a cool name, Shikara.
Or Shikita.
Let's get into it. Here we go.
Boy reviews.
Bueller. These are real events. Okay.
It's gonna make me feel something.
कुछ ना होने का दुख जरा सा लगे तेरे होने से
घर बड़ा सा लगे
Sounds like the guy from Heroes. Something bad's gonna happen.
ये किसका घर चल रहा है
कौन है? कश्मीर घाटी में स्थिति तनावपूर्ण बनी हुई है। 19 जनवरी की रात को हजारों लोग सड़कों पर उतर आए, जिनमें से कुछ मिलिटेंट्स ने कई कश्मीरी पंडितों के घरों को आग लगा दी।
पूरे श्रीनगर में हिट लिस्ट लग गई है।
लिखा है कि 1 महीने में कश्मीर से चले जाओ वरना गोली मार देंगे।
हम यहाँ इलेक्शन नहीं, सिर्फ जंग जीत सकते हैं।
हजारों पंडितों को घर से बेघर कर दिया गया है। देखना पार्लियामेंट में कितना शोर मचेगा।
वहाँ कश्मीर में इतना प्यारा घर है हमारा।
ये गर्मी ना कश्मीर में दिखानी थी, वहाँ से तो भाग के आ गए आप लोग।
भाई बहनों को टमाटर भेंट किए जाएंगे। आपकी अपनी हिंदुओं की हितैषी, हिंदुओं का ख्याल रखने वाली जम्मू राष्ट्रवादी
कश्मीर के महानुभाव उससे नहीं डरते हैं क्योंकि वो मुसलमान हैं। कश्मीरियों के रगों में वो चाहे हर भारतीयों का खून है।
I was wrong anyway.
हम आएंगे वतन अपने वाजी साहब और यहीं पे दिल लगाएंगे, यहीं मरेंगे और यहीं के पानी में हमारी राख भाई जाएगी।
Okay.
So another film coming out February 7th. We just reacted to Malang, and now I hear Shikara. We're talking about two different types of films coming out the same day,
Right.
both of which I'm interested in checking out. I feel like this trailer didn't, because I don't know the history of this event.
Right.
This trailer didn't give me a lot of the story, but that's okay because from what I took from the heart of that is you got a husband and wife who, as long as we stick together, we're going to be able to get through stuff.
Right.
We're also not going to give up. We want to go back to our home.
Right.
Yes, they had a beautiful home, but I don't think it was just because it was a beautiful big house, but there's something about someone taking you out of your own home that I cannot relate to.
Your own country, your own land. No, I totally agree with you. You know, I was thinking when they said Kashmir, wasn't that the setting also of Hader, right? It was about the Kashmir and
Or at least a part of the movie, but they did mention Kashmir.
They mentioned that is there. Let us know in the comments below if that's what if we're talking about the same conflict here again. Not being too versed in the history of that country and the incidents. You know, all I can think about is even right now with some of the things that's going on here in the United States and abroad. And man, I couldn't just imagine what it would be for war to be at your own doorstep, man. That would just be such a disheartening thing. And, you know, when you're far removed from it and you see it on, you know, TV or whatever, it's one thing. But for it to strike home and where you have to evacuate and leave your home and, you know, run for your life, basically, that's a different thing. And I think this kind of movie really just shows the totality of what happens when you have these incidents, you know? Man, but it's gonna definitely a way different movie, a more serious film, very gut wrenching, and you know, we'll see which one makes it to us first on our streaming services here, because that's how we get them. Because a lot of these they don't release them, at least in the States.
If
for the
they
most part.
do, like for example, I was trying to check out the movie Good News here in the theaters. It's been released not too long ago, and during our winter break from school, when I checked it out that day, the only show time was at a theater too far away, or not too far, but far away at 10:20 p.m. And so, like, really, that's all you got from me. This movie just came out. And so, hopefully, you know, we get lucky. Hopefully, we can get some love here. If not, it's a streaming service. But I'm loving the poster right here. You got what looks like a boat and whatnot, but you have them on an ocean. But on the left side, it transitions into all these faces of all these people there.
Right.
And the other thing that I've never seen before in a movie, never seen that I saw in this trailer, is both leads they were introduced to us, which means they've never been in film before, and if they were, it was in such a minor role that they didn't get any kind of credit in the credits themselves.
Right.
I've never seen two main leads that were both being introduced. A lot of times one person, a lot of times a minor character most of the time. So I wonder, what about these two actors, this director? Maybe he wanted as raw as possible.
Right.
Who knows? But that's really interesting.
I think that when you for the most part when you have a film, you want to have at least a recognizable face, something that you can bank, a marketable name. Because you know we joke with Marvel, like, how did they get rid of Tony Stark, you know, Robert Downey Jr.? Because you could throw him in any movie and save it, basically. You know what I mean? Because he's such a good actor. So when you have a star as a studio that's contracted to you, you figure, you know what, we can save pretty much any movie, any script that comes along or whatever, throw this person in it. But when you are putting two relatively unknowns in there, that means you're very confident with your script and very confident with the story that it can carry itself. Because if not, you know, you're making a mistake. So maybe they're just that confident that the story will tell itself. And, you know, as far as the actors are concerned, you don't really need that marketability to carry the story. You know what I mean?
But, you know, just because you have a big-time actor does not mean the movie's going to be guaranteed successful. But I know what you're saying. You want to have some names that, I mean, studio's almost a must. Like, we want us to fund it, you better have some big names on there. Now, talking about Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr., the way they get around that is by putting movies out like Black Widow, where it was set before, because his name is credited for that movie. He's going to be in that film. We're going to get some more Tony Stark, which is awesome. I'm not sure how much Tony Stark. It could be just his voice, for crying out loud. But anyways, this looked interesting, completely different than Malang, but both very interesting. We appreciate, as always, the request to check these out. And we really love that you're telling us when it's coming up to date so we can get these out as soon as possible. We love that you care about our channel that much. If you're new to the channel, check out some other content we have. We have lots of playlists that we've created for you. We have lots of videos, lots of content. And if you like what you see, consider doing this with each video.
Hit that thumbs up, smash that subscribe button,
And we also have a Patreon page for boring reviews. Go ahead and check that out. The link's always in the description box. You know, you want to throw some love, then go for it. Even $1 here or there would be fantastic. But, like he was saying, until next time.
Adios.